Well, g'day, curd nerds. Today we're doing an update for the Saffron Infused Cheese. Now, here it was just after the air drying, and it weighed in at 983 grams. A nice weight for a cheese that size. So it's been sitting in ripening in the cheese cave for 2 weeks, and I've been turning it every other day. So what I'm doing there is just using a dry cloth, and I'm brushing off any mold that has built up. So just gently rubbing off the mold. So there's no need to use a simple brine solution or anything like that. Just a dry cloth and just rub off the mold. Now, you won't get it all off, just as long as the powdery bits are off, that's all fine. So just pop that onto the mat there, just get rid of any moisture that's built up over the last couple of days. And don't forget to wipe out your ripening box to make sure that that built up moisture is all gone. I'm just using some paper towel there. So I'm going to get some olive oil now and rub that into the surface of the cheese. What this does is prevents any further mold growth or build up. So just wiping that. Now you can be, you don't have to, it's not too sparingly. Look, I'm just pouring a little bit on there, rubbing it in until I can't see the mold anymore. So then do the sides as best you can. Tends to run off. It's a little bit of a pain, but down the sides like that. But yeah, rub over. Now, as I mentioned in the making video, it's probably best to make sure that all the peppercorns for this cheese not close to the rind. Actually, one of the peppercorns fell off. I don't know if we'll see that in a second, but as I was wiping the rind, the outside, one of the peppercorns popped off and left a bit of a dent, so I had to make sure I got some oil in there so mold wouldn't grow in it. So now I've got most of the mold off of that. I'm going to just do the bottom. So this is no special brand of olive oil, it's just the stuff we use for cooking. So just give it a good rub and make sure that you get into all the cracks and crevices with the oil. This also helps dry out the rind as well, and just prevents their, oh, there we go, there's the peppercorn that fell off. It prevents the surface from growing any more mold. So you may need to oil it at, say, the 1 month mark, but remembering this is 2 weeks into the cheese. Now I'm turning this weekly now. I'm past the every second day turning, so I just set a little time on my calendar to turn the cheese. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and it should be ready to eat in a couple of months, but we'll see. Now, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget that the channel is also supported by patrons over at YouTube memberships or on Patreon. Well, thanks for watching, Curd Nerds, and I'll see you next time.